Let's begin seated comfortably, facing the long end of the mat. Begin to gather the breath into your lungs as you raise your hands up overhead. Breathe out and hold. As you draw your next breath, try to lengthen through the sides of the body and reach a little higher up, out of the hips. Continue breathing and lengthening. Exhale and reach up and over towards the left side of the room. Release tension from your neck. Now exhale, return to center. Inhale and repeat that on the right side. Now just make it an easeful, natural flow from side to side as we open up space. So we're connecting the breath with the motion as we come up and reach to inhale and then bend to the side, exhale. Breathe in and lift, lean and breathe out. Alright, one more time and then we'll return to center. Go ahead and reach your arms up high and take a deep breath in through your nostrils. And then exhale, allowing the arms to slowly float down to your sides. Lift from the crown of the head and slowly begin hinging at your waist as you walk your hands out in front of you. You should feel this stretch in your glutes, opening up your hips. Now take a deep breath in and walk your hands over to the right. As you exhale, fold a little deeper as you breathe space into the left side body. We're breathing openness into all the tight spots and just relaxing and lengthening. Now on your next inhale, walk your hands all the way over to the other side. Breathe here for a few rounds of breath. Inhale, return to center. Walk your hands back toward your body and return to a seated upright position. Now turn your body to face the short end of the mat. Extend your legs, flex your feet, and root your sits bones into the earth. You're going to plant your feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Lean forward to grasp onto the backs of your knees. Inhale as you straighten your posture. On your exhale, begin to push back with pointed feet so you're on your tippy toes. You can hold on to the backs of your thighs, or you can try to extend your legs by engaging your quadriceps. Flex your feet and hold. We're finding balance and focus here. Now slowly lower your legs to come out of the pose. Cross them in front of you, moving into Sukhasana. and then roll forward into table pose. Tuck the toes and begin to press your hands into the earth as you push your knees off the mat, leaning back into the balls of your feet. Try to see if your heels can touch, and spread your legs wide, allowing your belly to drop in between them. Stay here and sink into this toe stretch. On the next inhale, walk your hands toward your body and engage your core muscles to lift the torso upright. You can bring your palms together in prayer, lengthen through the spine, and reach through the crown of your head. Your pelvis is neutral and the tailbone is extending downward. We're improving our balance while developing core strength. It's okay if your toe stand doesn't look like mine. Honor your body and know that with practice comes improvement. Breathe space into the soles of your feet. If you're upright, focus your gaze. Rest your hands on the mat or find a block and lift your buttocks skyward. Let the head hang. Breathe in and look forward as you raise your arms and bend your knees as if on an invisible chair. Your weight should be in your heels. Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your chest and draw your shoulders together. On your next exhale, return to a forward fold. And then step your right leg back so you're in a lunge. Drop your heel on your right foot and angle your toes to the right 45 degrees or at 10 o'clock. Find your balance, distribute your weight evenly between the front and back feet. Engage in your core muscles. Lift up and raise your arms, moving into Warrior One. Make sure your hips are squared to the short end of the mat. Open your hips and widen your stance to move into Warrior Two. Your bent knee is pointing in the same direction as your front toe. Now cartwheel your hands forward to return to a lunge. Step your back foot forward to meet the right at the short end of the mat. Rest your hands on the floor or a block and lift your buttocks skyward so you're back into a forward fold. Raise your head and look forward. Breathe out and fold. Now this time, let's return to Utkatasana. On your next inhale, look forward as you bend your knees and sit in your invisible chair again. Raise your arms. Check where your weight is distributed here. It should be in the heels, towards the back of your feet. On your next exhale, gently move into a forward fold, and then step your left leg back into a lunge. Drop the heel on your left foot and angle your toes to 45 degrees, and then channel all your strength to lift up, raising your arms toward the sky, moving into Warrior One. Now open your hips and you can widen your stance, transitioning into Warrior Two pose. Your bent knee is pointing in the same direction as your front toe. Now cartwheel your hands forward, returning to a lunge. And then step both feet back, moving into plank. Gently lower your knees to the floor and return to table. Then find your way to Sukhasana. Turn to face the long end of the mat and slowly walk your hands out in front of you. You may find more openness this time as you move into your seated forward fold. Allow the breath to bring you a little deeper. Inhale and walk your hands over to the left. And then exhale to fold into the stretch. Breathe in and walk your hands back. Now towards the right. Inhale. Exhale. Melt. On your next breath in, walk your hands back towards center and then bring them towards your body as you lift your torso. Flutter your eyes to close or just lower your gaze. Come back to your breath. Inhale slowly through your nostrils and exhale, completely emptying your lungs. Your breath is your constant reminder of the duality of existence. There is an inhalation and an exhalation. There is love and there is hate. There is life and there is death. This awareness of duality can allow us to step outside of our current situation and zoom out to appreciate the beauty and harmony of it all, the balance of the universe. Thank you for practicing yoga with me to help bring a little more balance into our day. Namaste.